All right. All right. Hi, everybody. Meow, meow. Jeez. Okay. So I started this earlier today, and I was gonna. This is more for fun. Um. Yeah, there's not much. I was so. 1 second. All right. Um. So I was gonna stream earlier, but I already had a headache for most of the day. Yeah. So we're here now. But here is the. I got this room done. It's the kitchen. Do that. And we're just gonna build. I did have something a little more maybe fun planned, but we'll probably figure it out later or do it at a different time. Also, I'm thinking about. So I looked at the family we were playing with yesterday, and it seemed like we played. Hello, what did that? How did that happen? We played with them. I think I want to do that. That way it's equal. With that one sim we played yesterday, and we played with him for about 20 days. So I'm thinking, and we played like note. I did like a few until the end. I did like I think like maybe 3 times. I filled his needs up. I played with the stuff. So I think what I want to do is I want to go into Sims 2, and then so on and so on. Hi, Rakono, how are you? Yeah, but I want to go into okay. I'm doing all right. I had a pretty bad headache for most of the day, but I'm finally getting over it. But yeah. So eventually I want to get into Sims 2, and then Sims 3 and Sims 4, and then like basically just because like it's safe to say that I kind of failed at playing Sims 1. That was just a disaster. So let's see how I do with the other games. I think that'll be fun. Actually, get rid of you guys. That might be okay. It's a lot less forgiving in this game. And then, we'll do it sometime this week. Yeah, I get, yeah. Yesterday I had, I mean, I think it's clear for every single, what do you call it? Streamer. The longer they stream, the more fun they're having. and I streamed pretty long yesterday. Can this fit? Why is that? Oh, it's 3 things. Okay, that's why. Oh, game. Why must you? I will have to download Sims 3 again, which okay, so basically for Sims 3, I have all the packs. Well, Sims 1, 2, and 3, I have every single pack. Sims 4, I'm missing a lot because back then it was like my parents who bought it for me. Now they don't. They can't. Right there, I guess. What are you? Okay. But I also have all of the Sims 3 store content, which I forget how much that is, but that safe to say that's a lot of, there's a lot there. And Sims 3 is open world and there's all this other stuff. And I haven't that's the only one I haven't actually streamed with yet. So I am kind of curious how that's gonna work out. Because Sims 3 can be pretty demanding. Let me see what else. And I did get Peak. So I will be playing that sometime this week. Also, I just want to like look at this. Like, it just made a room. I love The Sims so much, but sometimes their objects are just like, what, like, where would I put that? A teddy bear, why not? What are you? Oh, a dog, okay. Yeah. Because it doesn't in later games. I know in 4 it does definitely. I forget in 3, but it doesn't in 2. It will show you a little icon, where it comes from, and I think this comes from making magic. Hence the magic wand, and there are like little like rides your Sims can go on, and that's one of the decorations. So it does fit in some areas. Just it's kind of weird that this is the only thing we can really use in this place in residential lots. I have to be careful. I don't have a ton of room here. Okay, which actually, let me. Oh yeah, so I did this. I started this thing out earlier. Today when I was just playing. So this is what I did before. It's just a little kitchen. Like, this is the kitchen, and then this is the proper sitting place, dining room. Yeah, Okay. No, that would look. What are you? Oh, you're a fountain. Okay. I think that's all I can do in this room, honestly. Hi, Jack. How are you? I could put a TV here. That sounds bougie. Put TV there. Are these speakers? No. Ooh, nice. Put that there. Hopefully that, I think that works. Or maybe... Uh, Actually, no, I don't need that. I will need this, though. Because I have a fireplace. Can I ask you guys, can you hear the music? Because it's not moving on the audio mixer, the little bars. Really? Okay. Huh. One second. Well, now the music's... Okay, I was about to say, now the music's ending. So, they're gonna just... Okay. Alright, so... I'm trying to... I guess... We want to keep it consistent. So we will... That. And then... Alright, I think that looks good. Oh yeah, so basically let me show you how it's gonna work. So we have kitchen right here. Dining room. This is gonna be the little bathroom. Here we have the main entrance. You know, nice. I was going for a, I'm kind of going for a castle. Well, as much as you can in this game. Here will be the living room. I don't know what this is gonna be yet. This is just a hall right here, and then this is gonna be like the magic room. And then up here, for some reason it won't let me put a railing here because it intersects with that. So whatever. But we have the master bedroom, a bathroom, and then 3 more bedrooms, and then I don't know what the fuck this is gonna be. Oh, and this is a bathroom, the master bathroom. So yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 4 bedrooms, 3 baths. And then I might add another building here for like recreational stuff. And then back here is gonna be a pool and all that other good stuff. So yeah. I did, what should I do? I guess I'll do the bathroom next. Do that real quick. And of course, only the best for my Sims. Oh, I guess it says, let me move this so I can see a bit better. I did build, I actually built it's not the greatest thing ever. I did build a house in Sims 4 yesterday. I really liked it. I was more going for a starter home, which should be around 20,000. It ended up being a little not 20,000. AK was around like 50. But I kind of got into the groove of things. So put you right there. Even in I wish like in Sims 4, even in Sims 4 or any Sims game, I wish we could alt place like put these in between 2. Because here, like, I think especially in the States, a lot of people's a lot of people have like counters that kind of like are like that, where there's some room on each side, but it's not like, this massive, because that's like a lot of room. So I kind of wish there's a happy medium, and there is in a way, but it's kind of like annoying to do. All right, so I wasn't going to originally make this a bathroom, like a full bath, but that being said, why not? You know, oh shit, hold on. We didn't put any lights in here. And that's probably important. Probably. So do that. The chandelier. And then okay. Oh wait, I went that way. God damn it. Sometimes this game, you know? Sometimes. Not all the time. But sometimes. There we go, that's fine. Yeah, sometimes. Sometimes this game. Put you here. Need a mirror. So yeah, so Jack, I was saying before, can I put this here? I can. Hooray! I was saying before, eventually what I want to do is I played in The Sims 1 yesterday. I played about 20 days. in the game. So I want to go through Sims 2, 3, and 4 and basically do the same thing and see what happens. Because I think it is safe to say that yesterday was kind of a disaster. And my sim should have died. Ooh, Kimbukaholic, thank you for the follow. Also a nice name. But yeah, yesterday was kind of a disaster. How my sim should have died. Oh, that's not. What's a good? That's good, right? Yeah, that's nice. So I want to try it. I know in The Sims 4 is going to be a lot easier. So I just want to try it with other Sims games, just see what happens. All right, that looks good. All right. You always have to set your expectations in this game slightly low, because you can't change shit. Alright, so for the hallway, I was gonna do this all around, but I don't want to yet. Okay, so for the hallway. Oh, is that... is this dumb? Is that looking too much like... I don't... Is that dumb? Do I like that? Have a little like... Oh, that's... that. Why does it do... Why does it do that? Why is there a gap? Why is it here? Oh. Damn it, game. Ooh, actually, there should be a door here. If I could figure out how to play this game that I've been playing since whenever. Okay, that's fine. Do. Then we have you right there. So I've been trying to think. When they remastered this game, they basically just took it, the original, cleaned it up, and put it for the current gen everything. Well, okay, just PC. Back in the day when this game came out, this game was too much for like PlayStation 2 and all that stuff. So they had to do a different version of The Sims, which those Sims games, which is technically Sims Busting Out, Herbs, Sims 2, and there's two Sims Castaways, and Sims 2 Pets. Those are some of the most fun Sims games, and like the most I don't know what the word is. They tried to do different things in those games, and they're things that should be in the game today, like baseline, but they're still not for some reason, and it drives me crazy that it isn't. Okay, so let me see. What do we need here? Why is this here? Who is this? What is this for? Okay, so let me see. I know I'm going to need you eventually. Let me get some. Okay. Okay. Don't need you. Like you better. You. I don't think we need you really. You, I think. Bonehilda, of course. You're just a trash can. Yeah, just a trash can. Okay. Always loved a genie, of course. Need you. You. Put you in there as well. You. I think that's everything. Jesus. I might like that. We'll see. Okay. Definitely a speaker, because you want to listen to some music while you're doing things. You. That's for damn sure. I think a popcorn machine would be nice in there. A punch thing. You're gonna get thirsty? Why not? And I think this stuff I'll keep for later. All right, so. Put you here. Can you? Thank you. Okay. Right here. Am I insane? Bonehilda can go right here. There we go. Actually, let me do that. So this is for butter, this is for grapes, which I'm putting these here because they're all needed for magic stuff. This one might not be able to go here yet. This is definitely important. They should be able to use all this stuff. I'm gonna have to bring a sim here. I don't have any sims. This might be the overflow room. Which, like, it's not strictly like magic. Let me see, we have that. Actually, let me do that. And I could put the canning here as well. There we go, okay. Then put you here. Okay, let's see. And chairs. Let's Okay. There we go. Then the spindle of a spinning wheel. Ding. Trying to think here. Oh, actually, Bonehill can go right there. Okay. All right. So, okay. Oh, okay. That's great. Can I? Yeah, I can. Let me. Can I add like a chair? Which I think right there would be nice. All right, we have a nice little fountain. Overflow room. Okay, I like. Okay, this could have gone a lot worse. I think you get that, and no, let's keep it like that. Okay. We still have to do some decorating, and then the lights. But I'll do the lights first. Oh, I didn't. I like these better, honestly. Jesus. Look at the difference. Should I change everything? I might. Shit. I do. I mean, like, I can't do that. Ooh. Ooh. Do I like that? No, that's too much. I'm not doing all that. But I am making a castle house, so you know. And also, oh, I can't. Damn it! I forgot. There's no. Can you, fucking Christ, dude? It's insane to me that there's no, there's an undo and redo button here, but there's none for here. Which I guess I could just try and do this, you know, normal. I don't feel like doing it. So where's that one? Go. Okay. Go to view. Put you right there. Put you right there. Okay. Bum, 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 bum. All right, so now I have over. Okay. I got, yeah. You. Oh God. You. I could put you here. It's a little hidden, but who cares? You here. Alright, so I think that is all of the right here. Okay. Alright, so swap them out. Do. I'll be very curious to see what this place looks like when I have a sim here at night. And I think, let me do that, because I feel like this room's gonna be hot. So it's gonna need a fan that doesn't really affect anything, because it's a Sims 1. And heat doesn't exist. Except fire. Alright, so since this is magic stuff, I think we can have a little more fun when it comes to the what do you call it? Oh, goddamn thing. God damn it. Can I put you here? Wait. Here? Where should I put you? I wanna put you somewhere. There. There. I have to use this somewhere. I have to. Ooh, a suit of armor. Hold on. Wait. There we go. That doesn't. A part of me wants to. A part of me wants to. Ooh, flowers right there. That looks nice. I like that. But I think I do need to. Lore about bear. Is that the right? Hold on, give me 1 second. No, what did I use? Did I use this? How much is this one? Oh, okay. Let's see. Okay, do you want Dungeons and Dragons lore, or do you want not that? Because he technically has 2 lores. All right. So okay. So the first time, well, okay. So early in the campaign, and this is like my first campaign ever, first time playing. That's where Viggatos came from. First campaign, second character technically, and do I want to? I might do that. I like that. I want this to be a little bit different. It's the main entrance. The party was so it was Viggatos, so you can see there. And I want to point out that everybody we played with, besides my boyfriend, are non-furries, but they're also they're weird as well. They like anime. They're like they get it. You know, it's not. We don't have to tread lightly with them. So we were at the docks, and I forget what we were doing exactly, but we're at the docks, and we got on the ship. We had to talk to like some captain, and I think it was we were a part. I think we had like six people, and then suddenly we were not surrounded, but the how am I gonna? Okay, maybe I can do it. I'll do it here so you can see. Give you a little play-by-play. So here we are. Okay, we're the pillars. Here is the ship, the edge of the ship. Here is the exit. Okay, maybe it's not like this exactly, but you know what I mean. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I think there was about 13, 14, 15. I think like that many bad guys just like blocking. It was an ambush. So my character, the good old Viggs, is a barbarian, obviously. And he had the wild. I think it was wild surge, where every time he goes into rage, I roll a dice, and there's like a table that does something. And I like to be normally a little bit on the creative side, so I did my own table, and I got everything approved by the DM and everything. So my character, well, everybody's like, oh, you're not getting, you're like, you know, we're gonna stop you or whatever the fuck they're doing, mugging. I forget it. They're like all taunting us and everything, like, well, blah 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 blah. My character, I'm like, I want my character mosey over here and just lean against the thing. And this all depended, a lot of my actions always depended on luck. That's about it. So I go into rage, I roll a thing, and if you notice, I have 3 eyes. There is one of the things you can roll is a beam shoots out of. It's just supposed to be out of your chest, but we changed it to my eye since it made more sense. So a beam shoots out of my eye. I nat 20 that shit, and I, in one move, killed all those people. And yeah, that was the highlight of that night for me. Without even touching them, my character killed most of that group. And because of that, my character became very... Thank you. Because of that, my character became very, not competitive with each other, with other people. But like, let's say he was attacking somebody, and his attack left them with like 5 HP. So then the other person could like kill them. Viggatos would be pissed off because he'd be like, to him, that was a failure. If he can't kill the person right then and there, or he can't do the finishing blow, that's not good for him. And honestly, if I remember correctly, I think I'll have to ask them. I think Viggatos definitely had the highest kill count. And the most gruesome. He did not mind. He didn't mind using corpses to beat other people to death. But you know, he was also a cute little bear he was the resident baker. Okay, so this room's gonna be a little weird because I'm going for like a very medieval theme, but then this, which I want to use, is very not. Because so, I mean, I guess the lore, the new lore I'm working on with him in like normal outside of D&D still has D&D stuff in it. So his third eye, he can if he rolls successfully, he can shoot out a beam out from it and kill people or hurt them, depending how strong they are. We have to be honest with ourselves here. Like right there, maybe. He also has true sight, which means he can see in the dark with that eye. Normally it's about 60 feet, but because it's only one eye, we said 30 feet. So in total darkness, he can still see. And then he can see if people are in disguise or like hidden traps or stuff. So that eye is pretty useful. And I think eventually what happened was we were talking because Viggs is oddly powerful. He's pretty powerful. And I think we're all kind of like, okay, how do we still make all this make sense? But he's not like too OP. And we just kind of like, the more the thing went on, the more his let me see, maybe right there, yeah, okay. The more his lore got changed, so it fit, and by the end of it, basically his entire lore was he was the son of he's the son of Asmodeus, who is the technical devil in D&D world. And if something happened, if my character died, it would basically cause like a cataclysmic event or something. I don't know. We set the groundwork for everything. It just never panned out. I think see. What do I want to use here? Let me see. Put you right there for now. That is one thing about this game that, well, there's a few. Whenever like you switch, in other games it wouldn't change the music, but like you just heard, like the music stopped when I went to go save it and started a new track. I might move that somewhere else. I want to use this as a coffee table, but it doesn't fit anywhere. But then again, this is also a coffee table. But I'm kind of curious because it says I never seen this. I never used it, so I wonder if there's another feature for it. So I'm just gonna keep it. Or we'll just put that stuff there for now. Let's keep that there. And then over here, put you to the corner. Ugh. Okay, so that right there. Oh, and okay, and I guess I can say one more thing because I forgot to mention it. So earlier I said, like, you know, everybody was cool with Viggatos and stuff. Do I like that better? So, Viggatos is, for those who've seen art of him, he is double blessed. I'll put it like that. And he was also that in the D&D campaign, because technically he's a merge of like two different beings. So it's kind of like, let's give him two of them. So even in D&D, it's canon that he has like two dicks. Which were sometimes used for great comedic effect. I will say that. Where should I put you? I'll put you right there. And then you... Oh, you bitch. Everything's not coming up anything anymore. I wanted to do this. Ugh. God damn it. I guess I'll put you guys over here. And then I will move you here. Okay. Crisis averted, I assume. I guess we could put... I'll put that somewhere later. I don't. I'm gonna have to put this somewhere else for now. I have to find a different place for that one. I do definitely want to put that there. Which I might have to move all this stuff because I don't know if they can. I forget if they have to go near it to put the stuff in. Put you right there, little clock. Right there. Oh goodness. Can this fit? Oh, I tried that. Okay. I think the more I look at this, the more I don't want to use any of those. Oh Jesus, big. Put you right there. Tragic clown always. Do 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 do. There we go. Zabaha, badaha, badaha, badaha. And oh, I didn't put. And I think right. Hopefully I did that right. Oh, that's goddamn. That's a light. Okay, that looks about right. All right. I think. What are you? Oh, you're a clock. Okay. So let me. So unfortunately, in The Sims 1, you can't put anything here. So. I don't have that much room for. So everything has to kind of go there. All the windows. Oh goodness. You, and you. And then, cause I'm gonna put windows there anyway, because that room is very dark. Okay. Oh wait. Do that, and then we just need a nice color. Does it match? Not really. Oh well. It's Sims. What do you want? I mean, the thing is, I guess technically I could. The reason I don't use CC custom content in Sims 4 is if I upload a house to the gallery, if I use custom content and the other person doesn't have it, it would be empty. So like, let's say like this Sims 4 and all of this room is custom content. If somebody downloaded that house and didn't have that exact content, this room would be empty. And it's just like, there's already so many barriers to entry when it comes to Sims. But in like this game, Sims 2 and Sims 3, it doesn't really matter. So I guess I could get custom content in this game. I'd have to look for it. Alright, so I have to do this room, which I kind of, little pieces here and there. What are you? So put you here. Put you here. I think I think I'm gonna do 3 in this room. Now my question is, oh, that sucks. That would be such a perfect place to put something there. Okay, so basically we're very limited. I am in this room, unfortunately. I could put a rug there. Ugh. Idiot. Guess I could. No, that doesn't look good at all. Ooh. I missed one. How dare. There we go. Okay. So I know, let's see. We still need, actually I need to put these in a few places. Phone right there. And then I think, where can I put a phone in this room? Phone right here. Oh, did not do that. Okay. And I guess, because I did not do it here, if I have room. There we go. I have where the fuck did that go? Hold on. Oh, perfect. Okay. Do a clock, why not? Like, oh, imagine that. That would look so nice. It's so weird because I have move objects on, which in Sims 4 basically means I could like just put this here and it wouldn't matter. In Sims 1, it's a little bit different. So you can see the line right here. That's where the lot ends. So technically I shouldn't be able to put anything here, but with move objects in this game, I can. And in other games, I can change like this tile as well and like go all the way out here. I could build, can I build out here? Yeah, I could build all the way out here, on the street. So it's a little, you know, it's a little different. But all right, so what? So for these two rooms, I'm gonna use the same wallpaper. Question is what? What screams hallway? I like the brick, but do. Ooh. Oh, I didn't do those. I thought I did those rooms. God damn it. But, alright. I like that. And for those rooms, because I didn't do them, I guess. So I think I'll do this one here, and then I'll do that there. And I think the downstairs inside is done. Hooray. All right, so let me save. And I'm very curious. Let's see. All right, so all of that, $304,000. Which, in The Sims 1, that is that can be a lot. All right, so, oh, I didn't, whatever. Okay, oh, it does. Oh, well, whatever. Well, we'll pretend that's not happening. We'll pretend. So we need this so we can actually get into this room, so we can get to, yeah. And in fact, oh, it's two. Huh. Wonder what they're talking about. God damn it. God damn it. Hold on. Or actually, no, I want a thing here. Let me do that. Oh, I forgot. This you need. That's weird. So technically for this thing, you need to I think if I remember correct, you need to go here to turn it on. And then it needs to come out that way, but it doesn't have 3 tiles. It should be like that, I feel like. Huh. Alright, so basically this is gonna have to go somewhere else at this point. Okay. Okie dokie. Oakley dokley. Ooh, how long has that been? Ooh, should I do it like this? I like that better. Okay. I'm gonna be honest. I don't want to. God, I don't want to. God, I'm going to be doing so many bedrooms in a row. I should have planned this better. Oh, nice. Do the master bedroom first. Come on. Goddamn whore. I like this, but I wouldn't be able to put anything on there. So I know you're a fan of the capybaras. Are there any other animals? Cause I will say in my time of being a furry, I have discovered animal like species I wouldn't think I would like as much, but like I was like I ended up really liking them. Has that happened to you yet? Boop. Boop, 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 boop. I will say, I don't know, it's... What is this? Dead like this? Nectar... Ooh. Crap. Shit. Hold on. Alright, we'll see if that can work there. May I ask, other species? So it's interesting to hear. For instance, I mean, technically it's a completely like fandom made kind of thing. But like circles, I wasn't the biggest fan of them when I first got into the fandom, or like but now I'm kind of like, yay cheese. Well, like yay to cheese. In fact, I honestly, I would have a friend, Big Crossbar, dear friend of mine, and he has like over 50 characters, but he also has a visual novel. And if it was up to me, I would have a lot of characters, but I kind of like, I start feeling bad if I can't get them all art. I'm like, oh, I'm leaving people out. I'm excluding. Okay, I need to focus. I'm kind of going off the rails here. Ooh, nice. I would definitely say, toy with the insect stuff. There's definitely not enough insect. I've seen some bees. I know there's one person, I don't know who they are. There's one person who has like a fly character, and they even have like a fursuit. But yeah, like insects are definitely underutilized. And if I could give you a suggestion, so every single one of my characters except for one has been a hybrid. And I know it's a little samey. It's a little samey. It really depends, because it depends. But a hybrid of a kaiju and a dragon that has potential to be pretty badass. I think I'm gonna change one of these into an office, because I don't have an office whatsoever. I think this one. Bam, office. I know for Viggatos. Oh my god, that's amazing. I love that. Bara. See, I would take it one step forward, one step further, and I would make I would obviously give them like the Bara body type and name them like Kobe. So it would be Kobe, the Bara, or something like that. Yeah. Sometimes this game. Well, that's a good idea. I think a lot of people do that. For me personally, my characters are always a mixture of who I am now and who I would like to be. Oh, God, I want to put some. Actually. So, like, personality, they're kind of the same. Like me, kind of the same. But obviously, Viggatos is the body type I want. So it's a little like bit of each. Sure, why not? Doot. Can I? Okay. I'm gonna think here. I think, okay, do that. So a little mood music. I was like, it's crazy to me we have this, but we can't put anything on that. Alright, so I think that's... I guess I could put some... something up there. Ooh, actually... No, I can't do that. Okay. If I did a switcheroo here. Come on, grab it. Thank you. Well, I think that's a good... I mean, like, when you can't decide, that way you can, you don't have to, it's a way not to decide. You can kind of just be like, this is what my character is. And you can have fun with it. Now, is it, can they just do it on a whim, or is it like... Do each of their forms have like its own unique personality, or is there something a little different about them, or is it kind of just like, oh, that's weird, it clips a little bit, huh? Or is the exact same personality, just like different husk? If you, yeah. So I think actually, don't need you. Gotcha. Okay. I have these two lamps here. It's gonna do one of this here, and this should be enough to light up the room. But there we go. It is a master bedroom. Make it nice. Okay. For me, I mean, if I'm gonna be honest right now, I definitely fit the bear type more than anything. But it's just like, it depends on like what catches my eye, and also what but what catches my eye in a way that kind of I can't stop thinking about. So for instance, the new Donkey Kong game came out recently, and before I was never like a massive Donkey Kong fan. It was like it's there, it's okay. But it's like, because I love how he looks now, and I like his forms and everything. Okay, that's a little weird. I should hold on. There we go. Is that a window? That's a window. God damn it. But because I loved his form so much and everything, like, I've been toying with making a gorilla character. There you go. That's better. And with my old character, I had an old character named Shou, Shou, and he was a dragon that I basically just ripped right out of Super Sentai. Name and everything, like legit, I like completely just ripped it out of the show. But it was one of those things where I was like, I fell in love with the character so much to the point where like I tried to make my own version of him and it just didn't work. I was like, it has to be the version from the I changed the body type a little bit and added a little things, but he was already so perfect. So that was probably the only like my most unoriginal character. But God, I do miss that character though. If only they had a better shower. So I'm gonna do some movement here. There we go. Okay, a little more better. 1 second. It's weird that it stops the music. Okay. Put you here, and because I'll put you right there. Okay. Oh God. That's fine, I guess. It's gonna be a little bit under, but you can't do anything about that. Put you right here, right there. I think do right here if I can. Okay, it's a little clipping, but whatever. Okay. Oh God, I'm running up. That is one thing about this game. I keep on saying that. I don't want to keep on using the same items, but it's like there's only so much items in this game, so it's kind of hard not to. I feel like that's like boring. That being said, I'm gonna use this. Ooh, actually, because this is a waterfall, so I think that would look nice. You know, having a little waterfall thing right there with the tub. The tub. And yeah, sure, why not? Okay. Okay, so we got the master bedroom and a master bath done. I feel like this is where everything was going good. You know, everything's great here. Then at some point, the sim fell off these steps because there's no railing. They just fell off it. Had to take pain medication because they broke their ankle, and they became dependent. And this is kind of like them slowly descending into that, because some of this does not make sense, but it's not horrible. And that is what we're working with. Okay, so let me see. What can I don't, let me just do that. I want to use carpet in here. Those are just bones. It's kind of weird. You would never see that in a Sims game today. Do I? No. God. I would, when I used to play The Sims 1 on PS2, I would always use this this because I thought it was so cool looking. What are you? Ooh. Ooh. Alright, let's do that one. I need to find something for here, though. Anything else I like, real quick? Oh man. Okay. What? Okay. Alright, so we have this. We have to at least add a light to this or do something. Bathroom, and then 2 more bedrooms. Which I hold on, let me see. 420. 350. Hold on. There we go. Okay, they're equal size now. All right. So I think what I'm gonna do is I'll do the office, and I'll do the office and the other bathroom. And then we'll save the rest for tomorrow. And then really quickly, I just want to go into Sims 4 and show you what I built last night. I think that'll be fun. And then we'll try to find somebody to raid. Which, hooray! And then, like I said, I already have plans for streams. Tomorrow, depending on how I feel and what happens, we might dive into Peak, play some of that, which I think will be very fun to do. I've been seeing people play that, and I want to try playing it. Can I? I'm curious if they can, if he can sit there. We'll find out soon, I guess. And then again, no, that still looks. No matter how hard I try, it doesn't look right. Okay. Do 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 do. It's so weird. It's so weird that it does that. I changed it so here, like, I did this. So when I'm playing, if I'm playing, I click off it. It will still run. Like the game won't pause, but it still pauses the music. Which I guess old software or whatever. Wait. My father. I do wanna, can I add, I have to use you again. Alright, that's all I can really add here. Alrighty, enjoy your dinner. Ooh. Where can I guess I got, oh god. I guess I guess the sim could just go around this way. That's the one. The one thing that worries me about this the most is, in like Sims 4, people say Sims are dumb, but Sims in Sims 4 is so much smarter than the Sims in this game. Like here, for instance, in this game, only this side is usable. Like only that side. In The Sims 4, they can scoot over, so two people can still use this bed. I can't really do it here, but like in this game, basically, it's not really that one. You have to have like basically a tile around everything so the Sims can get through. And if like a Sim's here and a Sim wants to get into this area, the other Sim will have to move out of the way, like get out. Where in The Sims 4, they can kind of like scoot. They can scoot in. I think they need like at least a half a tile of space and they can get through. In this game, ideally, like, this is like right here, this is very tight. Ideally, they need like 2 full tiles of space. Well, really minimally, they need that. All right, so what can we do here? How can we make this different? How can we make this fun? How, when, where, why? And who? Ooh, actually, hold on. Actually, no, where? What did I use over here? Oh. Huh. Okay. Make our own makeshift. I just realized how dumb that looks. Cause we already have a rug. Why would I do another one? Okay. All right. Let me find just a thing to put above there. God, I want to use that so badly, but it's not. God, I wanted to use. Actually, I do want to use that. All right. Even with cheats, it's gonna take forever to get a sim to have enough money to get here. That's gonna be annoying as hell. Alright, so I think nope, come on. Put you here. There we go. Put you there. I just realized I'm using like double sinks for everything. Which I guess could be useful. Cause I don't want to stop. I don't want to stop, and no one can stop me from not stopping. Yeah, this is gonna be a very simple room. Bump, 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 ba-dum, ba-dum, bump. And I think I'll do one bedroom. I don't really do kids' bedrooms in this game, so I want to do one real quick. go. What did I use down here? I can find where I am. I used that. That does not help me. I don't know what that is. Shit. Okay. I need to figure out what that is. We don't have, Is it you? Oh, close. Is it you? No. You? No. You. Close. Oh, if only we had an eyedropper. But eyedroppers weren't invented yet. I assume in the year 2000 or whatever. Bum, 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 ba, dum, ba, dum, ba, dum. Oh, okay. Oh, it was the very last one. Oh, almost. And I think I'm just gonna copy paste, really. All right, there we go. I am so curious about what a sim will think about this house. Like, I need to know. Because I hope they'll like it. I hope like the layout, I hope I get top marks on everything. Right, so we got that done. So let us do a kids room. So I think, let me, can I grab, no I can't, damn it. Game. What screams? I don't think anything here screams kid. I don't think there's enough room for a couch, even though, let's be honest, a kid would love that. Nothing there. I don't think he's gonna want any counters in his room. Or tables. That's nice. I do like that. Don't think I need those. I don't think I need any of those. We'll come back to you. That could be something. This might be a little big for the room. A teeny bit big. Oh god. Okay. I don't think there's anything here. Nothing there. Toy chest. Ooh, god, that's way too big. Damn it. I like this. Nah, yeah, sure, why not? Let's. Anything here? I can. A fun bookshelf? back. Ooh, that could work. Put you right there. Okay. Maybe that. I have to see. Definitely you. I think I'll put you here. God, I wish I could put you right here. You can put you there, damn it. Let me see. Do. I don't like that at all. Ugh. Anything else I can put? Does it have to be on there? Yeah. Put you here. Put you... Actually... Yeah, they can still get into that, I think. Let me... Actually, yeah, let's keep it simple. That... let me add the windows real quick. Okay. Okay, let me see. The teddy bear would look good there. I think that's kind of that's all I can fit. And then I think that. Okay. There we go. What are you? Oh, okay. And for the walls, let's see. That's a little of a lot. Honestly, I don't hate it. The curtains are the weirdest thing, but I'm kind of committing to those curtains that just everywhere at this point. So yeah. All right, so basically, at this point, we have ooh. Puppy Wants Uppies. Thank you for the follow. Great name, by the way. And we just hit 50 followers. That's I can't really. This is in a sense, for rotating it fast is a better way to celebrate. This is the best I can do in this game. Are you guys excited? Is this exciting? We're celebrating. We. But I hope you're doing okay. I guess, do you want me to just call you Puppy? Or Pup? Once? Oh, hold on. Come on. All right. So yeah, so we have either work. Okay. So we have just this weird hallway, which I have no idea. I might just put lights in this place and just leave it. We have one more bedroom, and then yeah, really, this is all this weird, just unused space. Everything's like over here. We got the backyard to do. It's gonna be a pool there. And then we're gonna make another building here, which is gonna have all the really fun stuff. And by fun stuff, I'm talking about like that, and like the skydiving stuff, and like, you know, pool and like the good shit. Trying to figure out, do I want to do anything else? I know I want to add a pool eventually. I don't know exactly how or in what regard. Okay. Let me... Okay, so now we're at 424,000 for this place. I still can't bring a sim here yet. But okay. So like I said, we're gonna, before I get off, because it is a shorter stream tonight, unfortunately. So I'm gonna do this. We're gonna get on to Sims 4 real fast. Because yesterday, last night I made my first house. Like I think it's pretty much done in The Sims 4 in months. And I'm kind of proud of that because I've been having, hopefully it's going away finally. I've been having such like horrible builder's block in this game. And I just want to show it, you know, show it off. Hopefully it shows up in a second. Ooh, what did you have for your dinner? There we go. Thank God. I was like, why is it showing up? So in the in Sims 1, all I have to do basically for the house is just, in a way, 2 more rooms in the main house, and I just have to then do the outside. Ooh, nice. I'm thinking about I want to do chicken Alfredo soon, but I have pretty much everything. I just need to actually get Alfredo sauce. Yeah, I just want to show you guys. But yeah, um, we hit 50 followers. I'm very happy. One step closer to being the most followed person on Instagram. That too, I guess. Uh, ooh, cilantro. One step closer to being the most followed person on Twitch. Only what, like 29 like million to go, or something. Also, yeah, there is no audio right now. When I play these games by myself, I usually have YouTube on, so I just mute the audio. Yeah. So let me. I've been trying to get well, I mean, it might be, but people can have burner accounts too. You know. There we go. They're like just like it's so weird. Like obviously this is the map doesn't normally look like this. This is a mod, but it's just like this compared to the Sims 1 is really shocking. I don't think. No, I mean like it depends. Um. I think if I don't know. Uh, so for me, it changes. Oh, thank you. So like, in terms of build and buy mode, and just the tools for it, Sims 4 is the best game. I can like move a lot easily. There's so much. There's a lot of ease to it. But this game overall is a bit too easy, and it's getting to the point where there's so much content in this game. They seriously need to go back and revamp the basic UI in this game and change stuff, because it's starting to get really cluttered. Sims 1 for like PC and even for console has a different feeling than all the other Sims games have, that like Sims 2, 3, all the other ones have not tried to recreate for some reason. And like Sims 4 is the hardest. No, Sims 1. Sims 4 is the easiest game. Sims 1 is the hardest game. They are unforgiving, and you have to be really on top of your shit. But also there's like, I know they've been a little more fun with Sims 4 lately. But it's like Sims 1, you have like cage dancers, you have like people popping out of cakes. In the console version of Sims, you could buy this tree house where a baboon butler would come down, ass fully out, and buttle, or whatever butlers do. And you really don't. The Sims 4 is very clean in compared to other games, I think. But yeah, I built this yesterday. This was going to be a starter house, but starter houses are not that much money. But I think it's cute. You know, it's very simple. Not have a little tiger right there, have a tiger right there, have a big tiger right here. It's a little small to me for my taste, to be honest. And then, but also like great, just a great location. Like, holy shit. But yeah. But if you want my favorite Sims game of all time, and something I hope I can play on Twitch eventually, is Herbs, Sims in a City. That game is like, if the adultness and like raunchiness of Sims 1 is like, let's say that's like a 7, Herbs Sims in a City goes like to a 9. Like it's the only Sims games where you can get your nipples pierced, you can get belly buttons pierced. You can't do it on any other Sims game. SimCity Earth. Did I try to? No, I was talking Herbs. URBZ. SimCity Earth, or I think Sim Earth. I think, what was that one called? That's one of the few ones I haven't played. Yeah, I do. Oh no. In Sim Cop, there's a game. I haven't played a lot of the actual like Sim. Like I have Sim Tower, Sim Isle. But in, I think, Sim Copter, there's a cheat where you can make it so that like all the people in town or like men in Speedos. That's kind of fun. But I don't know, it's just like, it's kind of shocking because, like, you know, this game, Sims 4 came out in like, I think 2014. So I have, let me see if I can remember this. I have SimCity 4, SimCity Societies, which is that's my favorite SimCity. Which I wish SimCity Societies was more popular because that had some fun ideas that just never caught on. I have SimCity 2000, 3000. One of those I also have for PS1. I forget which one it is. I have Sim Theme Park, Sim Tower. I want to try to find. I want to play the original SimCity. I've not played that. But what else? Like, I don't know. Like, there's so many Sims games. It's, I just want to like. I want to like play them. Sim Theme Park was that is a fun. I only played that for a PS1. I never got to play it for a PC, but I hope to one day. Let me see what else. Yeah. I haven't I never touched the remake. The one in, I think it came out in 2013. I never touched that. It's weird. I mean, I understand why. Like, I don't think EA will never let Sims go because of like the money maker it is. But it's like, at this point, Sims could be its own studio. It really could. Like, just like an independent, without any like ties to anything. So the first time, I'm trying to think. Yeah, I've been playing. Oh God, I'm trying to remember. I think my technical first ever Sim game was for, Sim Theme Park for PlayStation 1. And then I got The Sims for P. I had I didn't get The Sims one, The Sims for PC. I technically got Sims 2 for PC first, and then later down the line I got Sims 1. So something about I do have it on here, but it's kind of hard to use. It's not the best game for streaming. SimCity Societies. Basically, like, yeah, I'll show. You know, like in Sims games now, you have like different styles, like basic, contemporary, farmhouse, that kind of stuff. In SimCity Society, it was kind of the same way, and you could filter through different themes. So like you could do like, let's say for instance, cyberpunk, and the more cyberpunk buildings and like art and like stuff you would put into the thing, eventually the roads would change, and it would have like more futuristic looking lights and stoplights and stuff. Or if you wanted to do like a dictator or like authoritarianism, whatever the word is, like dystopia kind of place, eventually the roads would start looking cracked and dirty, and like even like the sky around you would change as well. And I think that's like a good idea. I think like more Sims games should do that in general. And in such a weird game, Sims 2 Pets for console, you could go to a store. So yeah, let me show you. Let me see if I can find what I am talking about, if I can use them here. Okay, so in Sims 2 Pets, you could go to this this little like stand, and the more you buy, like if you buy enough from it, eventually it'll upgrade into like a bigger place. And you could do that until basically it became like its own like standalone shop. And like that to me is something that should be implemented in like Sims 4. That directional controls, like it's dumb that in this day and age I can't, you know, use arrow keys or like WASD and not have my sim directly move from that. In Sims 2 for console, you could do that, but only in that game. They never implemented any other game. And it's like, well, maybe, I don't know. Maybe for console, Sims 3 you can. I don't know about Sims 4. I never tried console version of Sims 4. But it's like, why don't we have that for computer, for the PC version? You know? You know? But yeah, I built this. And I guess I can, real quick before I get off, a bigger project I've been working on. Where the fuck is it? Okay, I'm working on this. which I don't know what I'm going to do with this building. I mean, I might stream. I may make a family stream with them. Do. Yeah, I've built this as well. This is gonna be the main house, and I'm thinking about maybe making a business here, like a cafe or something. I don't know yet exactly. And then here's just a little like hot spring. But yeah, okay. That's about it. That's about it. I have to get off because chores and other shit. So I'm gonna look and see if there's anybody who we can is there anybody in the world that we can raid at this moment in time? So I think thank you. So tomorrow I have to do a few things. Hopefully none of the I have to, my car's been acting up. I'm hoping it's very I'm hope my car isn't working. I'm hoping it's nothing bad. If it is, I might not be on. I might be too busy just weeping uncontrollably. Because I don't need to deal with that shit right now. But either we'll finish the Sims 1 thing, or at least do more of it, or I will dive into Peak and see what all the fuss is. Normally what happens to me is like I get off when I can't find anybody to raid, and then like half an hour later it's suddenly like there's so many people. I'm like, why couldn't you be on like now, like an hour before? Or I find somebody who like I want to raid, or they just look like very busy. Oh yeah, it does, doesn't it? That's because that is his. I cannot talk anymore. That's his non-important pose. Like, I guess. Oh god. Yeah, I don't. I'm not seeing anybody. I eventually am hoping to get if you guys do want somebody to watch, they're not on now. They'll be on later. Even though you might be in bed. Um, a good friend of mine, Derpwoff. Uh, he has, and he has like a full on PNG. Not PNG. Fuck, what is it called? Like virtual model. That's one of like the best out there. It's so good. Yes. Hold on. Oh no, sorry. Wait. Hold on. Let me. Oh goodness. There we go. He should. He. If you. I mean, like. He usually gets on. It's for me. For me right now, it's a little past 8 p.m. He usually gets on. Anywhere from like 9 to after 9. Okay. But yeah, he his streams are what I strive. I want mine to be like one day, because it's so good, and he knows what he's doing, and like just a professional. But yeah, if you want to check somebody out, um, I'll suggest him. Other than that, I am going to get off. Um, I want to thank you all for showing up. I want to thank all the new followers. Um, we are one step closer to getting affiliate. I think now I just have to have like 5 people talking at the same time. Thanks. It's either something like very simple as like I just need coolant, or it's something horrible. It's just I can't get my hood open. Like, I just can't get it open. I tried for like 2 hours the other day. So I'm like, fuck this shit. I'm gonna call AAA and be like, oh, I was going to work and my car wouldn't start. That kind of stuff. Uh, hopefully. But yeah, I'll talk to you all later. And have a good night, day, evening, whatever works for you. All right, I'll see you guys later. Peace out.